You're listening to the very 77th episode of the Celtic Crack Podcast. I'm into 78.
Fuck off, is it?
Fucking idiot.
Is it? I was going to say it all. I was like, I'll joke now about him getting it wrong, but I was like, nah, it's getting a bit old. Is it actually 78?
It is, yeah.
Are we rolling now, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're rolling, Roisin. It's all good. 78.
Cannot believe you fucked it up.
We're pushing on.
78, that's nearly 79 episodes.
It is.
About it.
It's mad when you think about it that way, like, isn't it?
Stop, boy. Reverse osmosis.
Nearly 79. Nearly 79. That's like a 69 with another fucking 10.
Oh, man.
Woo! I'd like to try one of them.
69 plus a 10?
Yeah.
The whole complimentary reach around. Fuck that.
2 hands. That's the 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
10 fingers.
Counting the fingers. 10 each. How was your 3 weeks off, Mikey? Couldn't get fuck all done because of Mikey. He was away for 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't 3 weeks. What did we miss? Last week?
Last week. A week.
But we're doing it now because we missed last week, like, so.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 weeks. Oh, 2 weeks out.
Yeah, the week before as well, then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Disastrous. It's actually disastrously bad.
Jude looking after children. Fair play to him.
Yeah. Fucking life is very busy these
No,
days.
you know, my child minding skills.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't leave a child around because Jude will start minding it. He'll be gone to the shop for sweeties, that child.
I'll be going to Curra Chase, Cratlow, or the 12 o'clock hill.
Anywhere really isolated, like
yeah.
where no one can hear a child scream, for example. That's not why you go there, but you're saying like,
because the children are always screaming,
and
I leave them to scream, but I don't want anybody else to hear them. Do you know what I mean?
You're just being considerate, like.
Yeah.
You don't want to be disturbed.
That's my alibi, and I'm sticking to it.
That's what's got me off every time so far.
Yeah.
But in court and sexually.
Your Honour, you told me the last time, like, you don't want to see me here again. And I'm trying my hardest, like. I've just been good to the kids, you see.
Trying to be a nice neighbour. God damn.
Yeah. But you don't have any fucking neighbours in your estate giving out candy, free candy to children. Yeah. Exactly. Doesn't even matter.
You can't say nothing to kids anymore, man. It's gone pure weird, isn't it? Everyone is worried about pedophiles. I swear to God,
man, we live in an age there where you're actually afraid of children.
Yeah, it's weird.
Remember when you could bait them, like.
Yeah. But like I'm talking about, like, say if you were walking down the road now and you saw like a 4-year-old child strolling along by themselves, you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, where's this child's parent? But you'd be afraid to even.
You're out of place. Like, I can't go near and know yet. I'm concerned for this child.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, I should like come over now and take him by his hand and walk him down the road to see if we can find his parents or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you'll come walking around the corner and his father run over, get the fuck away from my child.
Yeah.
Do you know?
And then you're legging it, then
you're
like a pedo.
I was looking for you, man.
Yeah.
He's like, how are you looking for me? You didn't even know what I look like until now.
Yeah.
And you're like, for fuck's sake, here, take the stupid child.
What are you supposed to do? Just walk down the road with the child in hand going, who's this child's father?
Yeah. I'm not touching the child in a sexual manner. I'm just trying to find the parents.
Stranger danger.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
They said that was one of the most harmful things that was ever rolled out in schools, stranger danger, because there's kids who've been in danger and they've been afraid to ask anyone for help because they see all strangers as dangerous.
Yeah.
That kind of fucked up, isn't it? Like, don't talk to no strangers. So someone would be following a child or something, they'd be afraid to ask another adult for help then.
I'm supposed to get home to my mammy, so if I don't talk to strangers, I'm going to be out here freezing my nuts off.
Yeah, afraid to ask anyone anything. But I can't ask him anyway because I definitely don't know his name. Don't know any of his family.
I know a teacher that she was telling me that her training, she's told to only touch a child by the elbow.
Yeah.
When you grab him.
That means you're not a paedophile, is it?
No, if they're fighting or something, you have to actually pull them off each other. The elbow is the most non-sexual part of the child. That's the one that you're supposed to grab.
No, my luck, no.
Out your elbows. Give me out your elbows.
Come across a child that has a thing for elbows.
Yeah.
He'd be like, he touched my naughty place.
Stop them from fighting there. Grab that young fella by the elbows and bring him over here. Put it on.
Yeah.
Swear to God, man.
There's a fly.
Bed with herself the other night. And I woke up at about 5 o'clock and she was talking in her sleep.
Yeah.
And she turns around and she goes, just put it on my elbow. That was it. I couldn't get back to sleep then for about 45 minutes. I was laughing so much.
Trying to work out what the fuck she be talking about.
Just put it on my elbow. I was like, what the fuck is she dreaming of at all?
Lotion?
No, yeah.
Your penis?
Psoriasis elbows, maybe.
Just
I don't know.
fucking bit ashy, as they say.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, dry skin. That's what black people in America call it, isn't it? You're ashy.
Yeah. Because it looks like ash. Doesn't look like ash in a white person now. It just looks like a lot of war.
I know what it is. Yeah, it's Easter Monday anyway. Let's happy Easter.
Happy Easter, boy.
Isn't it mad to think But this day, approximately 4 million years ago, holy Jesus, had an erection or something, wasn't it?
4 million ass stuff.
You got him? You didn't. But yeah, wasn't it? Did he die on Good Friday, was it?
I think so. And he's
Oh,
resurrected.
gosh, I'm gone.
They call it Good Friday, didn't
He
they?
resurrected on Sunday or something.
Dead, look.
Was it?
Gone.
He resurrected on Sunday?
Yeah,
Was
he he had a resurrection, didn't he?
Yeah.
Why is this called Easter Monday then? It's nothing to do with anything.
Isn't it
is
mad?
it?
Like, isn't it mad that it happens at different times of the year? And yet, Jesus is 100% real. That's mental.
And 100% white as well.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
never
yeah.
black. He couldn't have been black.
Yeah. That's the only miracle. The only miracle Jesus ever performed was being the only white man in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There was some stunt he pulled off though back then, like, wasn't it? To die and then, like, resurrect himself.
He was like,
Fucking-
boys, you all thought I was dead.
I thought it was dead, huh?
The world hasn't seen a trick that cool until 1996 when Tupac got shot 72 times and then moved to Cuba.
Was it Cuba moved to?
Yeah. 100% moved to Cuba, like, he's still alive. I've seen videos of him. And he still looks the exact same. He still looks 25.
Yeah,
I've seen
black
recent
on crack.
videos of Tupac and he still looks 25. Have you seen any of them?
Yeah.
People are like, here's proof Tupac is alive. Look at him. You're like, man, that's a 25-year-old man. Tupac is dead since 96. Like,
Yeah, but this video was probably taken back in 96.
no, they're like, here's recent video, like, of your man, you know. This was taken last week in Cuba or whatever.
But they
You're like,
say,
all right, but how is he
that
still
in
living?
the world there's at least 7 people who look exactly like you.
There has to be, like, isn't there?
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, Tony Robbins is one in there.
Tony Robbins is a bulb off you.
Mikey and Tony Robbins, yeah. If you're ever wondering what Mikey looks like, he's basically Tony. Is it Robbins?
Tony
yeah.
Robbins, yeah. I like
Tony
that.
Robbins, the health life coach guru
Life,
fella.
yeah.
Motivational speaker.
Motivational speaker, yeah. Very same
Lanky
as him.
bastard is what he is, worth 600 million euros. Dollars.
Basically Mikey, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Same old thing.
He's a big unit of a man as well, like.
He's a big boy, alright.
He's
yeah.
a pair of shoulders in a man. You could stack about 8 bags of skin on each shoulder.
Bags of skim. What was it? I have to completely forget what I was going to say there now. What were we talking about?
Sex. Stranger danger.
No, something about
We're talking about Jesus.
Oh yeah,
and Jesus.
Tupac. Yeah, but fucking Tupac. There's some other fella there. Fuck, what's his name? He's all over TikTok recently. Anyway, they're saying it's Tupac, but this fella's like probably in his 50s or whatever. Have you seen him? It's MC something. He's in a fucking Akil, I think it is. MC Akil,
Hold up a minute. You
AKIL.
actually believe he's still alive? Like?
I don't know, man. It's all like, I wouldn't be surprised because of the way everything surrounding his death was pure shady. Like, the whole, yeah, that's him there, look. And like, they show you like close-ups of his teeth and he has like a crooked tooth, the very same as Tupac's and blah, blah, blah. But like, he sounds nothing like him. And then, I don't know, it's strange. He's, like, what age would Tupac be now? He, like, you know, he was born in 1971. So what the fuck is that? He'd be 50, so
50, yeah.
50, 51 this
51.
year or whatever. Yeah, so I don't know.
Dreads, man, right?
That could be him, yeah.
Why you Cuban?
Some pair of dreadlocks on him,
But
isn't
why
he?
would somebody want to fake their death the way Tupac did, like?
I don't know, man. Fucking maybe from money or something. Is there even like?
But he
Obviously,
said,
but then-
didn't he continue bringing out, or was it his mother was still bringing out albums or something?
Yeah, they were saying, well, like Death Row, the label said that he was signed with. They would have kept on releasing his music after, and it, like they said, like that they owned the rights to that music, so they were entitled to release it. But I think his mother got something out of it, like, or whatever.
Yeah, royalties.
Some shit, I don't know. But yeah, like fucking, they said like that he was just in the studio all the time, just making fucking music, like, so he had it all stacked up before he died or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, man. Jesus, like the only thing that's weird about it is like the way when he died, he just kind of vanished. Like no one seen his body or anything like that. There was no like, they said he was cremated like the next day or
people
something.
smoked his ashes.
Yeah, the ashes were spread on the beach or something like that.
I was told they smoked them.
Smoked them.
His friends smoked his ashes. Wasn't
Fuck's
told, I read.
He's told that.
Isn't it wicked what they did for Coachella, man? Was it back in 2011? The hologram. That was
Hologram
serious,
thing, yeah.
man.
It's mad, like, isn't it? It's fucking, yeah, technology these days. They probably will be able to fucking bring people back to life soon enough. That's the, yeah, like, this fucking, it's a mad one as well that people say that your man, Suge Knight, there beside him in the car, organised Tupac's killing, like. He was sitting in the car beside him and they riddled the fuck out of the car with bullets, like. He took some chance if he if he did organise that, he could easily have got shot in the head, like.
And that was the last photo taken of him there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
His car sold at auction not too long ago, man, for $1 million. The car he was shot in, like
that one.
Mercedes-Benz, yeah.
Jesus
I thought it was BMW, was it? No,
No, it was a Merc. Or was it a BMW? No, it was a Merc.
I thought it was.
Oh, it was a
there it is
BMW.
there, is it?
It was a BMW.
Yeah, it looks
sorry.
like a fucking 7 Series or something. Old school.
Nice car, though.
Yeah, there was a whole. Did you watch the whole Netflix thing about it?
No.
It was like where it was years later they reopened the case and they had this whole team on it trying to figure out who did it. It's fucking like.
Do you know what boggles my mind, man? Is the fact that fucking Nicole Simpson and the other fella, what's his name? Ron something? O.J. Simpson, like apparently murdered. But he got off with it. But then they just stopped looking for the killer.
Oh, yeah.
What happened there? Like, it's like if he got off with it, right? If he was genuinely innocent, somebody had killed those 2 people and they stopped looking for those people.
Yeah, I never even thought about that.
That's fucked, man. That only came into my head there last week.
Yeah, it was just it kind of came across as if like, all right,
about OJ.
we all know he did it, but we can't convict him of it, so they just left it. Like that's the way it seemed like, didn't it?
He paid off someone in the FBI to plant that glove there, and there's someone working in the inside for him, because that wouldn't have happened, wouldn't have worked otherwise. Like, if
the gloves, what was the
all
saying? If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah. Yeah, there was something weird about that glove, wasn't there?
It didn't fit his hand. Like,
yeah, no, but
it was
like
a woman's glove, and they traced it back to where he bought it and all this. Like, and it was the wife's glove then, and it wasn't him that bought it and all. It was completely just fucking made him look completely innocent. Like,
yeah,
he could nothing was tying him to the glove at all. Like,
and he locked up now again for stealing some sports memorabilia that was stolen off him or something like that.
Oh, he's out now.
He's back out again, like, isn't he?
Golfing and doing TikToks.
Yeah,
and fucking.
That's the thing that puzzled me then again, because like he got off with that murder or whatever the fuck happened there. And then years later, wasn't it himself and his boys just went into someone's hotel room and just robbed all that shit?
But wasn't it his shit to begin with?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what happened with it. But either way, he robbed it anyway, and he went to court and he got done for it, like, didn't he? He was sentenced to a few years.
I remember him in court saying, all I was doing was getting my property back.
Yeah.
You know, so he obviously thought it was his.
He got a good couple of years for that, though, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he got sentenced to a few years and then he was just back out after a few months, it seemed like.
I thought he was still locked up.
Sure, lads, Bill Cosby is back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that happen, like?
Yeah.
He is probably slipping something in some Bjorn's drink right now as we speak, like.
Yeah. And he doesn't know who it is because he's blind.
At the very least, he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Definitely thinking about it. Slipping her a little happy message sweater.
Yeah, have some of my jello pudding. It's not laced.
Bill fucking Cosby's back on the scene, like.
Yeah, what did he do? 2 years or something like that?
I don't know, man.
Apparently he was cracking everybody up.
He probably served about 5 minutes for every fucking rape he committed, like.
Yeah.
Sick. He raped a fucking lot of women, like, didn't he? Crazy fucking bastards. You just, like, you never know what a person's really going to be like, do you?
No, not.
Like, Mikey seems pure innocent, like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then find out about his secrets.
I guarantee Mikey strikes me as a person that's done a few rapes and a few granddads.
Serial rapper.
Look with his happy message sweater.
They're too old.
50 cents a week? Fuck that, Mike. Yeah, don't mind subscribing to that. 50 cents a week. What do you think we are, millionaires?
For a newspaper, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep trying that these days. Like the old physical newspapers are just dying out because no one really bothers with them. So they think like we're going to move online and just charge people a subscription. Fuck off. Like, you're going to hear it. Like, there's a whole internet there where news is just blasted everywhere. We don't need to pay you. Yeah, apparently, like, didn't they say that he didn't receive a fair trial, so they left him out? It's just mad, man. What you can do in America when you have money, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want. Like.
It's overturned here. How did you overturn it? Like,
yeah, a court ordered.
After the court cases, they just end up like, no matter how much money they have, they end up being broke for some reason after it.
Oh yeah, well, it's costly to go to court in America, like, isn't it?
It is, man. But you're hardly going to spend 150 million in court, like.
Ah, yeah, I suppose.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, how much? Like, he was supposed to be worth a fucking fortune, wasn't he? Sick amount of money, like that you wouldn't expect him to be worth. So what does it say? The 83-year-old walked free on Wednesday after serving more than 2 years of a 3 to 10 year prison sentence. That's all he got in the first place, was 3 to 10 years.
It's crazy shit.
They'll just fucking forget about it, so will they? Because I got the impression that he was being left out and he'd have to go back and have another trial. He was doing the time was not doing him. What the fuck? He shouldn't have been prosecuted for this, his solicitor said, was it?
Yeah.
What's he... Cosby himself later tweeted, "I have never changed my stance nor my story. I have always maintained my innocence." I don't know about this. He was convinced of drugging and sexually assaulting accuser Andrea Constant in 2018 and vowed to serve...
2018, he was doing it up until then.
Yeah. I couldn't even get it up by that.
Fuck
at that
off.
age, like.
Viagra is a hell of a drug. Yeah, so he sexually assaulted a woman in 2018. Didn't realise that. I thought all this shit was years ago. That's crazy, man. So, like, I don't know. So he's back out now and that's it.
That's it, yeah.
He's out. I was under the impression that, like,
getting pills on the black
they
market.
said he deserves...
Couldn't say that. On the
market,
yeah.
Damn.
Trying to think of a neutral word for black.
Fucking, yeah, I was under the impression that they said that he didn't get a fair trial, so he was going to have to, like, get a retrial, basically.
But see, even
now
all
it's like-
the black community in America, man, were behind him. Like,
Yeah.
like what about Bill Clinton? They started naming all these other, like, they still wanted a rapist out because he was. It wasn't about putting the white rapists in prison. It was about taking out the black rapist because the white rapist one's been prosecuted. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
It was not about putting the white rapists into prison. Like that, their mentality. That wasn't their mentality.
Yeah, I think they always feel like that like whenever a black person becomes rich and successful and famous, that they try to tear him down. Like same with OJ, like they were all supporting OJ, like and hoping that he didn't get, and they were like delighted when he didn't get done for it.
Have you seen the People versus OJ?
Yeah.
Very good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's good, alright. I thought it was weird that they had Cuba Gooding Jr. playing him.
Nothing like him though, yeah.
Nothing like him, and he's way smaller than him, I suppose.
Way smaller, yeah. Sure, fucking, how tall was he, man? He must be about 6 foot.
I tell ya,
6'2",
he
I think they should have Will Smith doing it.
Will Smith plays everyone. Played himself recently. Played yourself, homie.
Yeah.
Congratulations. He's getting an awful do, man, off every stand-up comedian in the world.
Man, he's alright though.
It's gas.
Don't mind him.
Didn't his
He's not
missus
worst of him.
put up a video there recently of her holding the phone up to his face, and he was like, "Stop doing this. My social media is my bread and butter." Did I see that fucking video?
Nah.
No. Apparently, she's just a complete cunt at home. Like,
It's just taking the piss out of him, like, and posting it in line.
Yeah.
Man.
fucked up.
No wonder he's
I'd say
slapping
there's
people.
serious mental abuse there, man.
But, like, from
On
everything
his
I've
behalf.
heard, anyway, it sounds like it's not a healthy relationship at all.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like your one's just doing whatever she wants to be like, fuck you, Will.
Yeah, I'm
Having
doing what
sex
I want.
with other
You can't
men.
Do what you want.
Yeah. What was it Ricky Gervais said about it? Fucking, if he was hosting the Oscars, he wouldn't have made a joke about her hair. He would have made a joke about her boyfriend.
Yeah.
There's like, I've seen so many, like, you scroll through TikTok and every famous stand-up comedian is just laying into him for it, because none of them like the idea of someone getting up and hitting an or a fucking comedian for telling a joke, like.
We actually talk about something anyway, will we?
Yeah.
20 minutes in, with longer even.
What do you want to talk about? Huh?
Do you want to talk about your fucking thing about?
I
sex
just saw in the
dolls?
group chat there, man, of but like, what the fuck is going on in the world at all?
What is it?
Bodybuilder cheats on his sex doll wife with bizarre object while she gets repaired. Like,
What in the
I
fuck
hope
is
he feels
that
bad
even
over this,
supposed to
like,
mean?
I hope he feels
He
bad
cheated
over
on his sex doll
wife.
with a bizarre.
Like, not only that, man, he's married to the sex doll.
Yeah, we had that conversation on this before. How can you marry like an inanimate object?
Marry what you want.
Is that possible? Is it actually a real
Yeah.
marriage? Remember we were talking about the one who married a ghost. Like,
Pirate Ghost as well?
how is, like, there has to be two people to say I do. Like, how is this fucking doll consenting to marry him? She is silicone. Proper silicone.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. Mikey's Googling there. Mikey's on it, boys. Mikey's on it.
Is it legal to marry animals and inanimate objects? What does it say? Marriage is a legally binding contract that affects you and a partner.
And to a certain extent,
Sure, look at this now. Like, first of all, you have to be over 18 years of age. So that's the doll ruled out straight away. Because she's not, like... She's
Not
probably,
the pirate, though. He was 600 years old.
Yeah.
No, she's only, 2 months old off eBay, like.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. You go by that, or you go by how old the doll looks.
And then, look, the next one is... So, first one is you have to be over 18. Second is freely consent. You have to freely consent to the marriage. You can't do that either. You know?
Fuck it.
Freely consent. Observe the necessary marriage formalities. She can't observe anything, so there's no point in reading the rest of that. Be either single, widowed, divorced. What's that? Have the mental capacity to understand the nature of marriage. She has no mental capacity at all.
At all, whatsoever.
And not be related by blood or marriage to a degree that legally prohibits you from marrying each other.
Ouch, that's the one we don't
Never
like.
heard of that.
That's the one we don't like. Anyway.
As Roman Catholics, is it?
So hold on a minute.
People from the countryside.
Oh, all right.
Cousins and stuff.
You can't marry your cousin?
I think you
That's
can.
bollocks. That can't be real, is it?
I know a few people where their mother and father are first cousins.
Oh,
I know a guy that actually had sex with his cousin. Like, genuinely do. Yeah.
nice.
Did you like it?
Oh, he did.
Deadly.
But I know a family where the mother and father are first cousins. They had 3 blind sons, I think.
Oh, I know the family you're talking about,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, they say like that second cousins is worse than first cousins or something.
It says
Isn't
something about the blood being closer. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I'm going to
You can't
fucking
marry your
kill that
second
fly.
cousin, but you can fuck the shit out of your first one.
Yeah.
Why? I don't want to do either. I'd
It's-
rather do your mother.
It's mad to me that it's illegal. Not that I have a problem with it being illegal. It's just like, how did that even come about? Do you know what I mean?
What's illegal?
Just marrying your cousin.
It's not illegal. You can
That's
do
what it says there. It says you must not be related by blood or marriage to a degree that legally prohibits you from marrying each other.
Sure, there's people.
If you are related to your proposed spouse by blood or by marriage, you should contact a solicitor to ensure that you do not fall within the prohibited degree of relationship. So, see if you are related by blood or marriage below. Strange. I don't know.
Bad one.
Whatever. I just find it hard to get my head around how that became a law. So, this fella, where is he from? Is he English?
I have no clue, man.
This is the mirror, is it?
Is it? Yeah.
He's obviously just a fucking weirdo that's looking for notice, like, isn't he? Because for one thing, he can't be married to her. He must be just... Hold on now.
He's in
There it says there. What's his name? That looks like it says Yurt.
Ural.
Yerl?
Ruski, maybe.
Yerl.
Yurli.
Tied the knot with Margot. He called her Margot. Or it's just, no, I suppose she picked that name.
Yeah.
He tied the knot with Margot at a ceremony attended by dozens of guests in November. But that was just a fake ceremony. It didn't mean anything. And like, what did he cheat on her? So he obviously broke her anyway because he was having mad sex with her. He'll tell you now she gets a bit wild in the bedroom. So I could imagine having a conversation with him. He'd be like, you know, she just gets a bit wild.
Juliana Ripper there. Fucking hell.
We did not, did you?
Did ya?
I missed it. I thought it was the mic stand making noise.
No. Jesus Christ, I think there's a bit of follow through on that now as well.
Oh, jeez.
But no, man, look at him though. Like, you can't be angry at that. He's in love, like.
I know, yeah. Love is love at the end
Love
of the
is
day.
love at
innit?
the end of the same love, you know what I mean?
Same love.
Watch him there with his one on the beach. I'm well, Jill.
For
Looks like
fuck's
paradise.
sake.
You can't put her in though because there's no plastic allowed in the ocean. There's already
Sprawled
too
out
much,
on the beach with his...
There's already too much plastic in the ocean.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'd love to know where she got her tits done.
Some fucking Chinese child inside in a factory or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
Why they gotta be Chinese, Mikey?
Because that's where most things are
To
made.
make everything racist, like.
Or the one to say Chinese.
Mikey's giving out to you for making things racist.
Yeah, I know,
gas,
yeah.
man.
Exactly.
Wait till
Has he
taking the
ever
Mikey
heard
comes.
taking the Mikey before? Fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't know, man. These people, I'm convinced all these people anyway are just like attention seeking. That's a big pose out of him, like. Just trying to build an old following online, but like, what does he get out of that? You're just known as being a fucking weirdo. Like.
Yeah, fucking
see how-
lunatic, whack
maybe
job
now-
bastard.
He probably got a few grand off the mirror now for this story, like. And other than that, then
Hardly get
it's
that
like,
much with that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I know celebrities like would get big money, but like maybe he got a few hundred or a few grand or something, I don't know. But like, what good is that? Like, it's not going to be a massive amount. Is the point anyway? And then what? He's just known as the weirdo who's married to a fucking doll. Best of luck with that, anyway, man. Best of luck with that. Yeah, fucking. What's the story about Ed Sheeran these days? Ed Sheeran parties and pulls pints in Birmingham pub on Sunday afternoon. Handy. Well, for him.
Huh? Sunday as well.
What's he celebrating?
Not a bank holiday over there at all.
He don't give two fucks about no one. He's
one of the boys' missus won an intimate concert with him.
An intimate concert?
30 guests.
Stop.
Yeah.
30 guests. And Ed Sheeran. Is this in when he comes to Ireland?
Yeah.
In Dublin, is it?
Did it already happen?
Is he what?
Did it already happen? I don't know what the story is, but
he's coming soon, isn't he? I think they're saying he's starting his world tour in Dublin or something like that.
He's what soon?
What?
He's what soon?
He's what?
He's what soon? Coming soon?
He's coming soon, yeah.
Oh.
He's coming all over the place.
Never think we were on the fucking wrong side of 35. Like.
That's good though. Never grow up. Or just a bunch of Peter Pans.
You're going to say Peter
Pans. few guys horsing around. Yeah, lads. What's the fuck like? You have any plans for the summer? Now that you're officially
kayak, man.
Officially kind of allowed to make plans for the summer now, like.
I have a wedding in Scotland, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've booked a week off for holidays, so I'm gonna go down to Kilkee with ourselves.
Kilkee. Yeah.
But
Joe Mikey. Mikey now is probably going somewhere mental and told no one.
Exactly, yeah. I'm probably going to go on holidays to Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Will you go to Canada?
Yeah.
See? I know it. He always does this.
Are you going to leave a key?
I am, yeah.
So we can do an old...
Certain doors locked, like.
Fucking, like, I was talking to him one day, ages ago. I was like, well, story with you anyway. And he knows, nah, blah, blah. Chatting about him for another while.
In New York.
And then it was like, this was talking to him in person. I was like, what did you get up to the weekend anyway? And he was like, oh, I was over in Rome. It's like, but like, I asked you a while ago and he knows, like, nah, fuck all, no, same old shit. Didn't even bother telling me he was in Rome, like. That would be the first thing I'd say. Well, what's happening? I'm just back from Rome. Wait till you hear this. Mikey was like, nah, nothing. No news for you.
Only roaming around, like.
Yeah, he's very secretive, isn't he? Until he tells us what he actually was.
Does his own thing.
Yeah.
Does his own thing. Going to Canada, so you are?
Yeah.
Which part? Have you decided?
Vancouver.
Montreal.
Ah, you French breadstick.
That's what I was going to say. That's where
Quebec
they're all
French.
They speak French there, don't they? Yeah?
Celine Dion, turkey neck bastards.
Quebec,
yeah. Montreal is kind of French as well, isn't it? I thought you'd go to Vancouver, man.
Fuck Vancouver.
I was told before now that in some of the French-speaking parts over there, they're very ignorant, like, where they'll speak to you in French, and if you try to speak to them in English, they're just like, okay. Spanish, isn't it? Okay. I couldn't think of the one for...
Oui
is yes.
Yes. How do you say what in...
Mon Dieu.
What?
Mon Dieu. No, that's my God.
Je poop the poop it.
Talk to us more.
What was Joey out of Friends?
That was mine. I was only thinking about that today. It's my favourite
like
episode of Friends. And he fucking 100% seriously. Yeah. You're not speaking French. It sounds exactly the same to me. Yeah. Repeat after me. Je m'appelle Claude. Je t'aime flou.
He does the hand and all.
Yeah. And Phoebe goes, oh, mon Dieu. And he goes, oh, the foof.
I guess, man. I always thought as well, man, that it was him that said that thing about Elton John. Oh, I love Elton John. I love his song about Tony Danza.
No, that was...
It was fucking Phoebe that said it. I just seen that clip of the episode.
Tony Danza.
Yeah. The lads were like, he never did a song about Tony Danza. Oh, yeah?
Gave up this fucking the acting, man. Is he a math teacher? He's a teacher of some kind anyway. Still looks exactly the same as he did in Taxi. And Taxi was the 70s, like. Taxi was the early 70s.
Fucking hell, I forgot all about Taxi, yeah. That's the show, like, what's his name?
Thank you very much.
Tommy DeVito, yeah.
Danny DeVito and your
Tommy, did I just say Tommy DeVito?
You said Tommy DeVito,
What the fuck is wrong with me today?
I swear to God, but your missus, she watches this, I hope she leaves you.
Yeah.
Tommy DeVito, huh?
Tommy DeVito.
Where do you get off? Like?
Danny DeVito. Yeah. Danny Lovato.
And actually, fucking that fella, Andy Kaufman was the actor's name that did Latka. Thank you very much, that fella.
Oh, yeah.
And Jim Carrey played him in a movie, man. It was like a serious film, Man on the Moon, it was called.
Yeah.
fucking brilliant film.
I've seen that, yeah.
Good film, yeah.
He was pure, like, depressed because anywhere he went, everyone just wanted him to do the thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's all. He was like, I have other stuff I want to talk to you about. And they're like, no, just do the thing. Yeah.
Good film, though.
Do you watch any...
Oh, yeah, man. Jim Carrey's after fucking semi-retiring as well, like. He's after... I saw that, yeah. And I'm heartbroken over it, man.
He's gone away on a mad spirituality trip these days, isn't he?
Yeah, he suffers from fucking severe depression, like.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Very bad depression.
Yeah, he's gone mad into
DMT.
talking about, like, basically talking about the Illuminati and all this kind of shit. You see him in mad interviews.
The Illuminati, though.
Yeah, like, he's joking about it and all this, like, but he's just, like, telling people to, like, stay away from all this, like, commercial side of things and blah, 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 and go away and, like, connect with yourself. He moved away out into the middle of nowhere and then started doing art.
Yeah.
Just, like, throwing paint at a canvas and all this crack.
And everything.
Yeah, living out in a log cabin, grew a big long beard.
It's supposed to be very good, like.
Yeah. Gas, like, he was fucking, man, he was some character, like, wasn't he?
Yes, Ventura.
Yeah, I remember the first time I watched Liar Liar. I was in a
myself and Irene was fucking
very funny.
Funniest film I ever watched in my life. Like.
You think? Oh, the cottonmouth scene was very good, man.
When the black child was born.
Oh yeah. And he's in
Yeah.
denial then, like he knows they're not his, but he doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
When he walks out onto onto his neighbour's lawn, just shits.
It's a shit, yeah. But that cottonmouth scene, man, is one of the fucking
It's
funniest things ever. Like.
Veggie clean.
Or when he does was it in Yes Man? When he wraps the sellotape around his head.
Oh, yeah.
That was fucking gas.
Was that Yes Man?
That was Yes Man, yeah. Your man from Flight of the Conchords was on it as well.
Yeah, that fucking scene in Liar Liar where he goes into the bathroom. He
kicks the fuck out of himself.
A fella walks in, he's like looking at him and, what the fuck are you doing? Or something. He's like, I'm kicking my ass.
Do you mind? Yeah.
And then he runs face first into the wall and falls back and smacks his head off the oak. And like I seen in interviews about that, they were like, that sound that you hear is him actually slapping his head off the ground. Like he really did it. Like in the scene, he just got so into it. Like,
great actor. Like,
he nearly knocked himself out.
He's my favourite actor, like, because he's my childhood. Like, I remember one Christmas, man. And the three films came out at the same time. It was Ace Ventura 2, Dumb and Dumber, and The Mask. And I got three of them on like pirate copy. And I ordered them for Christmas. I didn't get them till June.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I was up one morning and your man dropped them to the house, man. And I watched them all back to fucking back. Never forget it, man. It's just only, this would have been 1984. I was only 9 years of age. And it was fucking like adult jokes in it that I didn't get. Got them about 2 years later, though. Daddy showed me.
People were giving out about it because there was in I think the second Ace Ventura film, he slept with a woman who turned out to be a man. He was inside the shower going, oh god.
That was the first one.
Yeah, people said it was homophobic. Like,
yeah.
I mean, fucking 20 years later, like, they're giving
for
out
fuck's sake.
20 years later, they were giving out. Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
But wasn't that, I think he was taking the piss out of that film, The Crying Game. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was the same thing.
Transvestite,
yeah. So when he's in the shower and I think he was burning his clothes and all this shit.
The plunger in there.
Yeah, I think that was like a piss take of The Crying Game. Fuck off, people going back years and giving out about things.
That's all it takes. There was one little fucking whingy, whiny Karen.
Yeah. Usually some jealous cunt that wants to take him down a peg.
Go back through your old tweets and see what you said 50 years ago.
Good luck with that. Come back through what I fucking said over the years anyway. If I ever became mad famous at all. You just have to be like, fuck you, like.
Don't care.
I was only taking a piss. Relax. It's amazing that no one comes back at it with that kind of attitude. So we're just like, listen, relax, like I was only joking. I have no more to say about it. They all make this big public apology and want to fucking address this community and that community if I've offended any of you and all. Like, fuck off, like. I was just taking a piss. Yeah, for no reason. No one asked him to either.
No one asked him to, yeah.
Do you know? No one even complained about him.
Why would you, like, you made me laugh for years because of that shit, you know what I mean? We all knew that you're not racist.
Yeah.
You're not homophobic. You've no need to apologise, like.
Yeah. You wanted to come out and do a big public apology just in case he might have offended someone. Like, stop, man. Do you know what I mean?
Would you ever see Ricky Gervais doing something like that? He wouldn't.
Nah.
Bollocks.
He'd probably be like, come out and just be like,
no, I'll offend you again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And
if you were offended by what I said, you're going to fucking hate this next bit.
Yeah.
Just get worse, like. But that's it, you're better. That's what I mean. Like someone like him now, or Jimmy Carr or Frankie Boyle or whatever, You're better off to just be known as that person who I'm going to fucking say offensive shit. Like, if you don't like it, fuck off. Do you know what I mean?
fell asleep today, man. I took a nap today, 3.5 hour, 2.5 hour, 3.5 hour nap. And I had Jimmy Carr in the background, and I could still listen to it. I was still hearing it while I was sleeping. And I had a dream that myself and Jimmy Carr were acrylic in a wall.
Acrylic in a wall.
Yeah.
As in plaster on the outside.
Plaster on the outside, but using the acrylic.
Yeah.
Fucking mental, man. Huh?
Self and Jimmy up in the scaffolding. Stop. But yeah, fucking.
Someone said that his laugh sounds like a goose getting raped or something.
Silly boy.
Apparently, he put that laugh on as well. Like, that it's not really
it's not real,
it's a real laugh. It's a weird old thing to do, isn't it?
We see he laughs on an in as well.
Yeah. Instead of going ha, he's like ha ha. Weird. But yeah, I was only fucking saying it to the missus there. I think it was last night or the night before about. There was something on it. Was like the best movies of the 80s, and it was showing all these like Rambo, fucking The Goonies, all these mad. I was like, do you remember back in the day when you were a child when a new film came out? It was a massive fucking deal. Like all of those movies from back in the day, like everyone would be talking about it in school the next day and all. And it was just like a big event every time a big film came out. Nowadays, it's like kids don't even fucking notice really. Like it's like they've too much content available to them all the time or something.
All the kids want to do nowadays, man, is be YouTubers.
YouTube, yeah.
And fucking creators and that.
But that's it. They can binge watch YouTube all day if they want to, do you know? So it's like, it's not really a big deal. Like,
but a lot of movies will just come out on Netflix now, straight in there. Like I haven't been in a cinema for fucking say 15 years. Like I've never been.
It's been a while for me now as well. And the last time I went to the cinema was because I got free passes. So I said, fuck it, I went to see The Joker myself and Walshy because you got passes for nothing. Like, yeah, good film, alright. Old Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, that's on Netflix now actually as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
He plays him well. He plays a fucking good lunatic, in fairness to him. Do you know? Yeah, it's just.
And this is on Amazon Prime as well. I must hook up my Amazon Prime and my Disney Plus to the projector.
Projector, yeah. Projected all over the wall.
Yeah.
Handy. Jay, did you watch any good old series or anything lately?
Man,
I got
I'm
mad
broke
into
for it,
Vikings shit again.
I'll start a series and I'll watch 3 episodes. I'm like, man, that's fucking unreal. 3 or 4 episodes. Can't wait to watch it again. But I never go back to it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't be arsed. Like.
No, I have to know. If I get into something like, there's been a few now that I've tried to watch, like, and I was just like, this isn't keeping me engaged. Like that Ozarks was one of them. Everyone was raving about it. It was brilliant.
Was another one, wasn't it?
I watched 3 or 4 episodes of it or whatever, and I was like, there's nothing happening, like, because I couldn't get back into it.
Yeah.
But Vikings, did you ever watch the original Vikings series? No? That was fucking brilliant. I like that.
And then I watched from start to finish that I loved, which had not a comedy series but a proper series, was Prison Break.
Yeah.
And that's the only, like, even now and before that, I was never into watching series, like.
Yeah.
But I just watched it with you when we first started hanging around.
Yeah.
And I was living with you. We used to, because it used to come out on a Friday or whatever, but we get it on the Thursday on the internet, so we'd watch it every Thursday. And it was something I used to look forward to as well.
Yeah.
Any time at the end of every episode, something happened where you're like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you cannot leave me hanging like this.
Yeah. That was very well done. I thought that was a brilliant show as well. Was it the first 1 or 2 seasons where there was the original one? Can't remember if there was 1 season or 2 where they were in that first prison. Like.
One in the first prison. At the end of it, they were breaking out.
Yeah.
And then the second season, they were on the run.
Yeah.
Third season, they got locked up in Panama.
Yeah, I started getting a 9 when they got put back into more prisons and getting out again, and more prisons and getting out again.
And the fourth season, then they were looking for Scylla, is it? PlayStation 2. The oak that looked like a PlayStation 2.
Fuck, can't even remember that. But yeah, then they had to...
Then they came back out with another 2 seasons. Michael was in Monaco or something like that.
Yeah.
He went by a different name.
Yeah.
I thought he died, no?
He died in the end of it, but he didn't really die.
Right.
But like a lot of shit in it was far-fetched, like.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, like even the first...
Even when they chopped your one's head off, it was paper mache. And the film turned out to be like that's it. Like it really wasn't that. It was like a dummy head.
Yeah.
They really didn't kill her. Like, oh man, that's fucking bollocks. Like, Mikey, fruit flies everywhere.
Yeah. The fucking like the first season was very far fetched, but it was like something that could be done. Like, you know, the fact that he had the plans and he tattooed them onto himself and all.
Yeah.
Was fucking mad.
That was
there was a few parts of it that it just didn't make sense. No, like the plans. Like I remember like there was way too much like left to chance like in some parts of the plans. But
I remember one bit then, like when he stole the police's uniform, and he was like, we'll say in the walls, or he was somewhere anyway, and there was another prison officer walking past him, and he was hiding in the darkness, we'll say, but he fucking leaned up against one of the hot pipes, and he burned the uniform, but he burned some of the tattoo off. But before that, the fucking haywire that was in the yoke with him was drawing his tattoos.
Yeah,
so he could get him to remember, and then he had to carry him along and shit. Like.
yeah, that was another thing, wasn't it? More and more people kept getting at it. Oh, we need this fella.
As bad as the character Teabag was, man, I think he was my favourite
character.
Yeah,
he was brilliant. Yeah. Fucking hell, he was brilliant.
Robert Nepper was a great actor, man.
Yeah. There was another show that he was in as well. Oh, where they were out in they were like hillbillies living out in the sticks, and he was a fucking lunatic in it as well. Can't remember what it was called now. Ah, damn, I'll have to fucking figure that out.
Robert Nepper.
Robert Nepper.
Knepper.
Yeah.
Could even fucking... There wasn't much he was in though, was there? I haven't seen him in anything else. Like
he was in like that other show anyway. I can't remember what it was called now, but you'll probably find it if you just Google his fucking name, like, and see what shows he was in. Something like Lawless or something like that. Can't fucking remember. You'll probably find it there in a second, but yeah, a good show. It's a good old show. Mikey, what do you have to put up now? This fella, is this the same fella? I think I saw him a long time ago. Russian Popeye ignores doctors' death warnings to undergo surgery to look like an alien. He has that shit, what's it called again, pumped into his arms.
Oh
man.
Scylla something?
No.
Salva.
Jesus Christ, it's that stuff that pumps up your muscles, but it's not really...
Was it Cult, the name of the film, name of the series?
Oh, this says he's injecting petroleum jelly into his arms. That's not what it was. Fuck off, man.
Done loads of plastic surgery to his face now to make him look like an alien.
Doesn't look like an alien, like. Just looks like he got his lips done. He's an alien on his fucking chest then. What is the name of that stuff that's gonna fucking wreck my head? There's some shit out there, man, that a lot of people are using where you inject it into your muscles and it just puffs them out, but it looks fucking Synthol or something like that.
Synthol, that's exactly what it's called.
That it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was a fella there, he had it in like every muscle and he looked like a cloud. That was the meme going around.
The meme, yeah.
It was like, this said I could be anything I wanted, so I became a cloud.
It was just Synthol to death.
Synthol, man, yeah. Ah, man, it's fucking dodgy shit too.
Yeah, he definitely got cheek implants as well. Like.
Yeah. Cheek implants, his lips are done. Probably got a little something done to his nose. Like, I don't know. He's trying to go for that grey alien look, is it, with the like slender face? Oh man, look at his arm. His arm is in fucking bits. Chopped up.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking hell. We're going away the weekend anyway, down to Carrey.
When using the caravan?
Bringing the old caravan on for an old jaunt. I don't know if I even mentioned that on here before. Myself and the missus bought an old caravan there last year. We thought it would be our solution to the whole COVID shit and you can't go nowhere. But turns out everyone in the country seemed to have the same fucking idea. Yeah. All the caravan sites around the country were just booked out, like. Very hard to get into places.
Chase today, man, there was caravans everywhere.
Yeah, it seems to be a very popular spot. I know a few people that go there regularly, like I don't know what the attraction is out there. It's just like fields or something, isn't it? There isn't really much to do out there or anything like.
No, there isn't. No, there's a small 2 playgrounds for kids. There's a very bad one and a not so bad one.
Yeah.
Do you find it more cost effective to bring a caravan than to stay in a B&B or whatever?
Probably. I'd say it's probably a bit cheaper to bring the caravan, alright, yeah. But it's just it's way better, man. Just something about the vibe of just staying in a caravan, like, it's so fucking relaxing, like, you just proper feel like you're on holidays, like, and you just bring the caravan with you everywhere, and it's basically like you have your own gaff. It's not like a fucking B&B or whatever, because you have your own kitchen, you have your own. I got the top blew off the sunroof thing you're talking about. I bought a new sunroof for it, so I'm just gonna go. Luckily, your man that's fucking winding it for me is an absolute legend. Spotted it and covered it, like, so there was no damage done or anything, like.
You deadly bye.
No, but fair play to him, man. Nah, he's a sound man. He's a sound man, in fairness to him. Fucking, yeah, he covered it like, so not much done. It was overhead the bathroom anyway, so even if it had rained, it would have just went into the shower.
Into the shower, yeah.
But yeah, I have a new one, 90 quid for a new fucking sunroof cover thing, sunroof.
You had to get a new one.
Yeah, it broke into pieces, the bit that blew off, like.
Mikey, we going kayaking?
So,
Oh, I am, yeah.
Are we going kayaking?
Oh, we are.
handy.
Yeah, she's getting me little roof rack yokes from my birthday. Fit the like little U-shaped things. Fit the kayak into it.
Oh yeah, you had to give
you
her
could
a shout
just
out
fold
there
your one
now.
up and put it into the back.
Yeah, I can put it in the back.
Yeah, Mikey has a fucking roll-up kayak.
Goes into the glove box.
I'm just mad to see how it works. Like,
Yeah, it's
how
strange.
the fuck?
You
is
were
it
out in it
water?
already, weren't you?
I'll put it together here now after the podcast.
What's that?
Just
You put it together after the podcast?
Yeah.
yeah, it just fucking rolls out and turns into a kayak.
Is it that
First time I
as well,
saw it rolled up,
And
Mikey was like, I was like, what the fuck
I
is this,
said it
Mikey?
to him as well.
Guess.
He goes, I guess. He
like-
goes, yeah. It was like, I'll give you a clue. It's something got, it's aqua related, he said.
Yeah, it looks like
Is it a fucking, like a sailboat fucking?
it's like
sail?
if you see a fucking rug rolled up, like a small rug rolled
it's
up, but it's
plastic.
made of like thick fucking green plastic, really thick, probably about 16 mil thick or something, Mikey, is it?
Both there, I'd say.
Oh, you have no
Less,
picture of him. They're a mad idea, like. I don't get how the water doesn't get in when it's all just different pieces pushed up against each other and there's no like seals or anything, is there?
No, not really. No, it's just very buoyant, you know.
Fucking mad.
It
Is
can
there a
carry,
picture of
It apparently can carry a fat American that's about 315 pounds.
a fat American?
So
It says that on the website, is that?
no, well, it's from America, like it's an American
yeah.
invention. So
Is there a picture of it there rolled up? I suppose that's it there beside the orange one, isn't it?
that's it there.
That's your man carrying it there on his shoulder. Strange, man. Who come up with that fucking shit? It looks like a big leaf there or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably where he got the idea. He probably rolled up a leaf. Now someone did and put it on the water. We're
Smoked
like,
a bit of weed.
Fucking boggles the mind, man.
Clever little idea, like.
Origami kayak.
Yeah, kayak that you can just throw in the boot of your car.
Oh, boggles the penis.
You could just walk down to the, like if you were living near the water, you could just walk down with that over your shoulder.
And just,
You
where
can
did you
get
take it out?
ones-
O'Brien's Bridge?
Yeah. You can get ones that are modular kayaks as well. They'll basically split in half. So they'll just kind of hook together like that.
Yeah.
And seals, and you just lock two hinges together and it seals up. You can just take it apart like in two halves to go back, boot of your car or whatever.
Fuck's sake.
And these hook.
Mad. Do you ever see the little outboard engines you can get from? You looked at them?
No.
No.
Nah, you can buy them handy enough too. If you're out on an old lake or whatever, like,
Yeah.
there's little,
You're handy, man, if you want to go fishing on it. You don't want to use the fucking lure. You
some
can
of
get
them-
one with a rudder at the end of it as well.
you can get little engines there now that are fairly powerful. Like, you watch YouTube videos on them, lads are just flaking. Like, I watched that first one there, like, I was up practically doing a wheelie. But that's a big fucking engine on that now. They're small, handy sized little ones you can get for handy enough money, like. Just clip them on. And just, like, no rowing or nothing, just sit down and just flying along the water. Handy. Fuck that. It depends on what you want. Like, if you want to be going out getting a bit of exercise, then obviously you don't want an engine
One
on
of
it.
the
but-
boys has a kayak, man. He planted the idea in my head. He wants to do the Shannon, and I'm mad to do it as well, like the whole Shannon.
The whole Shannon. Where does it
worked
start?
with- I think it starts at Cavan.
It starts up above Athlone, like.
Is it Athlone?
Yeah.
That's what it's-
Leitrim, I think, is where
Leitrim is
it
where it
starts,
starts, yeah.
The source.
But we worked with a carpenter, and he did it like, and when he did it on his own. It took him about 6 days, I think, 5 or 6 days.
So, like, what would you do? Bring a fucking tent with you or something?
Bring a tent, yeah. Just camp on the fucking bank.
mad.
Yup, I said.
Big bag of mushrooms.
And then you can get fucking. I've been looking into it, man. You can get like a food dehydrator, and just bring dehydrated food with you, and then just use bottled water.
Just
Surely there's
rehydrate
fucking
it.
just to rehydrate it, like, and cook it up. And these meals would be fucking. They'd be small, but they'd be high in calories.
Fuck. Yeah.
Would you go for poo then?
Oh, fucking pull off the back of the kayak. God. Stand up the kayak
Let
and just
nature
a
take care of
shit,
it.
Yeah. The perch will love it.
Get one of them little
Tourists
porta
will love
potty
it.
yucks that you can put in caravans as well. Stick it on the kayak. Sit on it.
Mm.
That's what you do then. Down the Shannon, then with your jocks around your ankles.
And leave it off on the island.
I don't like to be going back to the previous topic, but you said you was a sunroof on your shower, and
Yeah.
that means I could climb up on top of your caravan and look down.
Yeah, but it's like
It's fogged.
All right.
no, it's just like white plastic that you can't see through. Like
All right. Okay.
it's
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
yeah, a little pop up vent type of sunroof
He
thing.
was just pissed all over his parade.
But come here if you want to. Like I'll leave it open. Like
Do you want to?
I'll let you know.
Is he gay?
Yeah, we're going down to fucking the Dingle Peninsula at the weekend, man. Can't fucking wait. I hope the old weather is nice. Were you ever down there?
So when are we going to do another podcast?
You were down there, weren't you?
Entry.
Yeah, it's fucking
We went down.
it's like
we went
driving
down to
around.
Inch Beach
oh
not
yeah.
too long ago, yeah. And then we drove from Inch up through the mountains, man. It was the most beautiful scenery I've
The
ever seen.
scenery is
in Ireland.
ridiculous, isn't it?
And down into Castle Gregory, it was.
That's where we're going,
fucking
Castle Gregory.
Phenomenal, man.
Handy spot. Yeah,
I
fucking
love Castle Gregory, man, because it's just peaceful. There's nothing to do for kids now,
yeah.
but it's just peaceful.
Yeah, well, like the campsite has playgrounds and all that shit. Like,
Oh,
know what I mean? And there's a beach, dude. Campsite has direct access straight onto a beach.
we were down there, right? We were down there. This fella
Access.
pulled up beside us. The man must have been in his 80s, yeah. And she looked out the window and she started crying. She said, "What are you crying? It's just lovely. I don't know. I'm after getting pure emotion looking at the old man." I said, "He was probably above in the house there, and your one was wrecking his head." She says, "Fuck this. I'm going down to the beach there for a walk to get out of this cunt of a house." She got pure emotional, like, oh.
Because he was by himself,
He was
is
by
it?
himself and he was there
Walking the beach.
He was there with the hands walking up and down the beach like that, with the hands behind the back. She's after wrecking his head above in that house now. And he's like,
Yeah.
"Fuck this shit, I'm getting out of here. Fucking cunt. I'll wear a sod of turf off your face."
Yeah,
It's illegal now. You can't have turf anymore.
yeah.
Is it illegal, is it?
Yeah.
You can't sell it to your neighbours now they're talking about now, isn't
Why
it?
is that?
Or you can't even give it to your neighbours, is it?
Carbon footprint, Jude.
Carbon footprint. Is it that bad?
Yeah.
They're trying to, oh man, it's so ridiculous the way they're carrying on, isn't it?
Yeah. They're going to charge you then 700
It's
quid a week.
Fucking
then for
gobshite,
gas.
Eamon Ryan.
Yeah. It's always the little man, like, who's like, oh, you can't be doing that, you can't be doing that. But then the big companies think can burn whatever the fuck they want and
Fucking money point is
Destroy.
going outside.
what's that?
Money point is still going outside.
What's that?
Killer Rush.
The fucking coal burning electricity power station.
Oh, yeah. And they're burning coal all day, is it?
Mm.
Yeah. Do you know? It's ridiculous, man.
So what's the
Like,
There-
story? Like,
there's,
you're
there's-
still allowed to buy coal, obviously, yeah?
Yes, you are. Yeah, but I think it's smokeless coal. But
yeah.
there's peat burning power stations up along the Shannon as well, and they're all importing peat from fucking Germany, burning it here in Ireland. Like
Yeah.
electricity is fucking ridiculous.
It's
So what are you gonna
crazy,
do
like.
with the turf that we have here?
I don't know what it looks like. They're narrowing it down now to personal use only, like as if it's a fucking drug or
Yeah.
something.
Mm.
But like you can only have
So
it on
there's
you
no
for
law.
personal
There's
use.
no law against giving it away, though, is there?
I think there is. I think that's what they're talking about now. You're not allowed to give it to your neighbours.
Suck me off.
Yeah. There should be just like, I don't know, man. They should
Well,
start
how long
killing
have we
people
gone,
or
Michael?
something.
Got 52 minutes and 53 seconds.
That is
Sweet.
about that time, is it? Are you prepped?
I am, yeah.
Oh.
If you're in a rush to get out of here, like, yeah.
I know. I just
Yeah.
want to see the fucking. I just
Wants
want
to
to
go
see the
to Lidl.
kayak, and I want to go to Lidl. I does my shopping in Lidl.
Get your old.
I
It's
haven't
quarter
gotten
past
my
8
raise
now.
yet.
It's quarter past 8 now and it closes at 9. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, lads.
Mm.
Do you know, no.
You get, well, be one of those 9 bastards, get in the door 5 to 9 and take your fucking time.
Fuck it.
Do you know what I mean? And leave them come on over. The old tannoy, is that what it's called?
I know.
Like, ladies and gentlemen, the store is closing. You'd be like, "Pfft, fucking close when I'm ready.
Yeah.
Then insist on talking to the manager.
Hey, you guys, it's about that time.
Oh, it's time for taking the Mikey.
I'll do this quickly now. What is the worst combination of illnesses?
Mm.
Alzheimer's and diarrhea. You're running, but you can't remember where. What do tofu and a dildo have in common? They are both meat substitutes.
Oh.
What's the difference between me and cancer?
Jeez.
My dad didn't bake cancer.
That
That was taking a Mikey. Now, Jude, that's what Ellie.
taking the Mikey.
Oh, Eamon Crudden's going to like that last one. Oh, not tame anymore.
God damn.
We'll have to get an old jingle for taking the Mikey.
Yeah, talking about that a long
You
time.
can jingle my balls.
And why won't I?
Exactly.
Don't tempt
He's
him.
gay.
By Jesus, he'll do it. Is he gay?
Does he like it? Is he fond of the pipe? Huh? Does he take a bit of copper, bit of waving up his bum bum?
It's like a little
Does he
tickle.
blow a flute?
Yeah. Will you give me a rusty trombone now?
Did we ever explain what the fuck that's about?
Nah,
Or we just
fucking
randomly
even
start
guess.
saying it?
I said like
Is he
proper
gay?
fans.
Where can we go?
Proper fans will know what it is.
They will, yeah.
Dirty
Dirty,
Michael.
look up Dirty Michael on TikTok.
Dirty Michael. Where can we go?
€50, €50. Get myself a bag of smack. Stop
Dirty
it.
Michael. Stop.
We leave it at that.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
When we go and do it again?
Well,
You're
nothing
going to
else.
wait the weekend, like.
I'm going away on Friday, so
Do Thursday.
if you want to do Thursday, I'll do Thursday.
Yeah, we'll do Thursday.
Give 2 fucks. No,
Do
to be honest.
Thursday.
Coola boola. Yeah, happy Easter, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy
I hope-
fucking Jesus Christ Erection Day Eve next day after. I thought it was Easter Monday that he erected himself.
No, Easter Sunday. So, Good Friday, 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Correct, the Monday.
Was it, Mikey? Mikey said it
Oh,
was
the fuck
Sunday.
will he know? He's not religious.
Yeah. And who cares anyway? Fucking it's a load of bullshit.
Yeah,
It's all shit.
fairy
though.
tales. And did you know that before Catholicism, there was many other religions that had the exact same story as Catholicism?
Yeah.
There was the 12 boys, there was the fucking...
Son of God.
There was the Virgin Mother who had a child who was born on the 25th of December, blah, 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 all different names. And it all goes right back to ancient Egypt when there was the sun god, which was the actual sun, and then
Right.
there was the 12 signs of the zodiac. Those were the 12 apostles. They gave them
Right.
all names. And then there was like certain time of year where the sun crosses over the Southern Cross constellation or something. So the sun is on the cross, the sun dies, it goes down, it's winter time, and he comes back to life again. And blah, blah. Like the whole fucking thing is what's out there in the sky that the Egyptians used to map it all out and make up stories about it. So there you go. Everything you believed in is a lie. Thank you very much for listening, and fuck.
Go
Yeah, we'll
fuck
leave it at
yourself,
that,
San
so, sure.
Diego.
You stay classy. Stay classy, Limerick City.